What's up, y'all? I just want to tell y'all a little story, something that happened to me a couple weeks back. It's really got me worried about where we're at with customer service. So here you go. When I was 19 years old, I started working at a place called Publix. Anybody in the South, you know where that is. It's a grocery store chain, basically. If you're on the West Coast, it's similar to like Rayleigh's and Bel Air. You know, when I was working there, I started off as a bagger. And the one thing that they taught us, number one, was that customer service is everything. You know, that lesson has always stuck with me in every job I've ever had. I've always wanted to go above and beyond and just be that one that provides really, really good customer service. If I can do it, then you definitely can do it. You know, one of the things my mom taught me was if you are paying for something and they don't do it right, speak up and get what you paid for. And that's always been very, very important to me. And it's something that I provide when I'm in a customer service role. So let me tell you all this story. Let me go ahead and get into it. I was on the app for McDonald's. I was going to order some food. I went to pay for it, linked my CashApp card. I went to pay for it. Didn't go through. I forgot that I had my CashApp card locked. So I went to the app. I unlocked it. Went back to the McDonald's app. Clicked pay. All of a sudden, my CashApp card gets charged for like $44, and the total was only like $18. It charged my card $44. Right now, I'm homeless. I live in my car. I don't have a lot of money. I'm on a fixed income. And, you know, $44, some people can write that off. In a lot of points in my life, $44 wouldn't have meant anything to me. But in this particular situation, it was like the last of the money that I had for a good couple of weeks. So it was very, very important. Tried to contact CashApp. They said it's still pending, so there's nothing they can do. They said reach out to the merchant, get them to cancel. I go and I park in the spot waiting for my food. I'm waiting. About an hour goes by and I still don't have any food. So I go around to the drive-thru. And I said, hey, I ordered some food. And they said, pull up to the window. I pull up to the window and explain the whole situation to them. She says, well, that order got canceled. I said, the order got canceled? She said, yeah, that got canceled. So your card won't be charged. I said, my card's already been charged. I said, and I showed her. I said, it's right here. And she said, well, I can't, there's nothing I can do about it on my side. You have to contact CashApp. I said, I just contacted CashApp. They told me to contact you. That's starting to become very, very popular now is, contact them, and then they send you back to them, and they send you back to them, and you're going back and forth. And nobody is solving the problem. Nobody's even hearing the problem. Nobody's caring about the problem. So I look at her and I said, okay, well, if you can't cancel it and you can't refund me my money, I'll take my food then. If I'm already going to lose the $44, I'll just take my food, please. By the way, it had double charged me because it basically had doubled my order. It doubled everything that I ordered. I don't know how, but I said, okay, I'll take my food then. And she looked at me like I was crazy. She looked at me like I was stupid. Like that was the most improbable request that I could have said, was that I wanted my food that they just charged me $44 for. And she said, there's nothing I can do. It got canceled. I can't do anything about it. I said, what do you mean you can't do anything about it? I said, it charged my card. It's right here. It charged me $44. The order is right here. So can you just make that order then and give me my food? Can you go get your manager? My manager's not here. I said, okay, well then call your manager. If I'm going to lose the last of the money I have, I'm going to at least get something to eat from it. And they're trying to get me, they're saying and doing just about everything to try to get me to pull off and drive off. And I said, look, I need y'all to understand something. I'm homeless. This is the last of the money that I had. Y'all took the last of the money that I had. I don't think it's I'm not being unreasonable for wanting my food. She sat on the phone for about 7-8 minutes. And then she comes back to the window. She said, yeah, there's nothing I can do. I said, okay, well, can you give me your manager's number so maybe I can call and explain the situation a little better? Because I feel like if I'm not standing over you, you're probably just saying there's some crazy dude in the drive-thru trying to get some free food, when that's not the case. Oh, I can't give out my manager's number. They work tomorrow. They work in the morning, whatever. I said, tomorrow, what good's that going to do me now? I don't have anything to eat, and I don't have any money to order food from somewhere else now because y'all just took everything. They say, well, it should go back on your card. I said, how do you know? How do you know it's going to go back on my card? I said, that could take days. Again, that's not helping me now. No, it'll take like an hour or two. How do you know? Do you work for CashApp? How do you know? Because I contacted CashApp. They told me to contact you to get you to cancel the transaction in the first place. 3 days later, it posted. They kept my money. I never got my food. I disputed the transaction. I stated that they didn't give me the food, the goods and services that I paid for. They said it would take a few days to investigate. 2 days later, denied the dispute. I called in and they said, can you provide us with a return receipt that you were given to show that you were supposed to be refunded? I said, I didn't get a return receipt. I didn't get anything from them. They told me to leave. They gave me nothing. They gave me no food. They gave me no receipt. They gave me nothing. And they took my money. And they said, well, we need to have documentation proving that. I said, how am I supposed to give you proof that they didn't give me what they were supposed to give me? How am I supposed to prove a negative? How am I supposed to prove to you that they didn't give it to me? I disputed this transaction 7 times. They denied it every single time. And like I said, $44 might seem trivial to a lot of y'all. You're talking about in relation to what I have. That was the last of what I have. I don't like to bring up too often that I am actually a veteran, but it's it's a bit disheartening to it's just a bit disheartening to have gone through the things that I've gone through as a veteran and just be made to feel so small. Like I have to beg these people for a handout, which all I wanted was what they charged me for, what I was entitled to. I don't ask for anything above and beyond that. And I didn't even ask to be charged double for what I was supposed to get. None of this was my fault. But I went hungry. And I don't think anybody at the McDonald's or at CashApp, I don't think any of them are losing sleep. And that type of failure in the customer service industry these days is just, it's too common. It's too common, and it's disheartening. And I think it means pretty bad things for the state of the world we live in now. So maybe I'm the asshole. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if y'all think I should have done something different. Unless I made a video of me physically going up to the window and not receiving my food, that's about the only proof I could have provided. And even then, would they really have even looked at it and actually given me my money back? Who knows? Anyway, just wanted to holler at y'all. All right, peace.